What is up, guys? Beefy here with another War Robots video, and in this War Robots video we are going to be playing today's Skirmish. For 1 week long we're going to be playing Walking War Robots. Some of you don't even know what Walking War Robots is, but that was the original name of War Robots. And for me, I am a 6 to 7 year old, War Robots player. I started playing War Robots back in the summer of 2015 on my first account, but I sadly lost the email to that account, so I made another account in late November of 2015. And this account, as you see, Cooked Beef, is my account since November 2015. And I've been playing this game, and I have literally seen everything. I'm a free-to-play player, and most of the other people that play this game played it when it was popular. Well, I mean, when it got to popularity. But I started playing this game when the slowest robots were the meta. The slower the robot it was, the better the firepower it was. Now these days, is the faster the robot is, the better, like the better the damage, the better you are. But you know how things changed 180 during these 7 years of playing this game is completely astonishing. It went from walking war robots to dashing war robots to flying war robots to invisible war robots, to Titan war robots, and who knows what's gonna be next in this war robots universe. It could, I mean, maybe some bosses were robots, or I don't know. Like, I want, like, because this game has so much storyline into it, I want some sort of lore to be built into it, if you know what I mean. Like saying, like, yeah, you were like, I don't know, like since they're the legendary pilots and stuff, some lore, or like a campaign story could be possible in this game. But I mean, who knows. But yeah, though, I mean, I haven't touched the VTS, the Schwitz, the Boa, and the Golem, and the Destroyer, in a long ass time, ever since I started playing War Robots. The last time I used them was, jeez, I want to say in 2017. That was the last time I ever used these robots, because they were completely useless. First off, they completely got removed from the game. Like, for instance, with the Boa, the Schwitz, the Golem. I think even the VTS, no, I don't think the VTS got removed. But 3 robots got removed out of the game because they couldn't keep up with the meta. But the people that have the robots, like myself, a player that MK2 and MK3, the Schwitz, as you can see, I was one of these lucky players to have these rare robots. Now new players are wondering, oh, well, how does this person, like, people waste, or people make purchases and waste thousands of dollars just to get a robot. Over here, me, I have a Schwitz, a Golem, and a Boa, worth more than $1,000 and worth more than any other robot, because they are extremely that rare. But I mean, apart from all of that, I really miss the old moments, the golden days of War Robots, as people say, like, I kind of wish, we could have these moments again with War Robots. No modules, no nothing, just normal stuff. Like, any of the new robots are banned. Up to the highest robots it goes, Natasha, Fury, all the way up to those. But yeah, though, I mean, I miss these old moments. I know most of you probably don't even care to hear my thoughts, but You know, back in the day, I was, you know, I was a really extremely good player. But now, I mean, I still have that skill, but it's just, like a person that has 300 wins and wasted, their whole bank savings on the game is so-called better than me just because they purchased stuff in the game. Like, that's, completely BS, because back, in the day, I might sound like a boomer here, but, back in my day, like, it didn't matter what robot you have as long as you know how to use it, be skillful with it. You could use, to put it in terms in these days, you can use this Schwutz and kill a Titan if you're skillful enough. People say that, it was legends, it's not true. But, only the old players know how to be that extremely skillful. And like, even for me in this skirmish, I'm always coming up, on top, because I mean, I know what I'm doing. I know how to handle these robots because I master them. All of these other people just rush in. It's like, robots, or bots as you call them. It's just like rush in, deal damage. But no, you just have to, stay back, do that corner shooting. Corner shooting is not even possible these days no more. That's another thing I missed. Back in my day, corner shooting was a thing. You can hide in the corner, shoot your bullets. You can hit them, but they won't hit you. Now you have weapons out here, fucking, auto shooting, fucking doing some crazy turns that don't even make sense. You might be hiding behind cover, and then you have a robot that TPs behind you and like backstabs you and kills you. Or you might be hiding behind a corner and you have a robot that somehow hits you. With weapons, which doesn't even make sense at all. How those weapons hit you, but they somehow did, which is completely insane and utterly ridiculous. But I mean, it sucks, like, some of my old homies that played this game, I haven't seen them in a long time because I mean I quit this game back in 2018 to pursue, other things and play other games, like for instance City of Chaos that you might see from my channel. This other game, I was, it's gonna be a new game. There's a bunch of hype around it, and I was one of the few people that played that game. Because I was like, what do I play next? I have a dead, dying YouTube channel. No one that rarely even watches me. I mean, I rarely got anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna quit this game. It's boring for me personally, because it's like, what's the point of playing a game when someone that just wasted $1,000 or their bank savings just to get one robot with 4 shock trains, get the Spectre, maxed it out, and then they introduced this other thing called MK2, which buffs your weapons, by like 10% or something in those lines. Bumps your robot's HP and weapon damage, and it's just like poof, you just get destroyed in one shot. What's the point in playing that game? I said, you know what? Fuck it, I quit. 2018, 2019, 20, 21, 22. 4 years passed and I'm playing this game again. And, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna waste $20. $20 max. I wasted in this game. I got the new meta stuff. I got a bunch of weapons, a bunch of robots. I got the best fucking Titans ever. I got the new Titan as well, with new weapons and with the new Onslaught reactor, the Hamdial, the Lantern, and other stuff as well. And got the Bulao Luchador, the special edition robot, 10% more Titan HP on that robot, and it's completely crazy. I remember back in my day, I remember someone made a joke on Adrian's stream, saying and telling him, do you ever feel that in the future of War Robots they'll ever make robot skins that have HP? And I still remember his exact reaction was like, and he laughed a bit. He went like, "No, I don't think so. That would be ridiculous." Now, now look at that. They have robots, you know, special edition robots, you know, 10% more HP, and there and then you have um skins that do 5% more HP. It's completely ridiculous, and this was my adventure on War Robots and Walking War Robots. Thanks for watching the video and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye bye.